Yes, you saw the title. Supposedly, Deion Sanders is going to Auburn to be their head coach. But before we get into this video, man, if y'all can leave a like, comment, and subscribe for me. It's free. It only takes like 30 seconds, and we on the ground to 2K, man. We so close. And like I said, I just want to keep on growing and build a bigger sports community so I can just communicate with y'all. Let me know y'all's opinion. Just talk, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's free. Like I said, it takes 30 seconds. Y'all don't have to, but we on the ground at 2K, and I would really appreciate it, man. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. So as y'all see, we're back with the one and only Deion Sanders. Now, before I start talking about all this, I just want to let y'all know I did see this on Twitter, so I do not know if it's 100% real. I mean, I'm just giving y'all the information that I saw. So if it's not real, it's my fault. Don't be hating in the comments, man. I'm just giving y'all the information that I saw. So I saw this tweet on Twitter. I mean, it literally popped up, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude. It said, breaking: Jackson State head coach Deion Sanders has been confirmed to be taking a flight tomorrow to Atlanta Airport. Atlanta Airport is the nearest major airport to Auburn University, which is rumored to have ties to Coach Prime. Will Deion be the next head coach at Auburn? Now, when I saw this, man, I was surprised, because if y'all didn't know, that there's been a talk about Deion going to Auburn like a couple months ago or a month ago, something like that. But I haven't really gave it any thought. And now that I actually see this, I'm giving it thought, and it's just surprising to me, man. But once again, like I said, I do not know if this is 100% true. Like I said, I saw it on Twitter, and you know Twitter is not 100% true all the time. Just some people try to start rumors and all that kind of stuff. But if it is true, I kind of see where Deion Sanders is coming from. I mean, he's doing really good at Jackson State, but imagine if he goes to like a bigger school, just like Auburn. He has more money to play with. He can probably get way more good, like better recruits at Auburn, even though he's getting like 5 and 4 stars at Jackson State. Just imagine what he can do at Auburn. Plus, if he goes to Auburn, you already know 100% his 2 sons that's playing for him and Travis Hunter is definitely going to follow him. I mean, that's why Travis Hunter is the only reason he went to Jackson State, is because Deion Sanders. I mean, I don't blame him. He could have went to any school he wanted to, but he went to a HBCU school, Jackson State, all because Deion Sanders, man. You cannot tell me he would have went there if he wasn't the head coach. I mean, like I said, I don't blame him, because that was his like idol. He looked up to him. He was a Florida State fan because he was originally committed to Florida State, which that kind of hurt me because I'm an FSU fan. I wish we could have had Travis Hunter, but I can't hate on him. He's doing his thing. He was a number 1 ranked player. So, like, he's just doing his thing, man. I can't hate on him. Which I feel like this could be true and not at the same time. The people in the comments did not think it's true. This dude said, dog, Prime would not be flying commercials to Atlanta then routed to Auburn. Come on, man. Imagine Primetime waiting in line at Five Guys at the airport before he boards Spirit Airlines in the last group. Shaking my head. Which I do get where this man is coming from. I even saw people saying, bro, he would be like in a private plane by himself. He'll have so many security guards with him, which I do get that, because Primetime, he's a big star, man. Everybody knows about him that knows about college football. He was probably one of the biggest athletes to ever play the game. So I don't think he'll be flying with people. If this was true, I feel like he'll be flying private and have tons of security guards with him. And I found this picture on Twitter, which was his flight, which I don't even know how they got this, to be honest, but I saw it, so I had to put it in the video. It said he's leaving at 9:25 a.m. from Jackson to Atlanta, which, like I said, I don't know how they even found this, but I saw it, so I had to show y'all boys. Which another reason I don't think this is true, because if y'all haven't heard, Ole Miss's head coach Lane Kiffin was supposedly going to Auburn to be their head coach, like for sure. I mean, that's why I don't think this Deion Sanders thing is true, because this Lane Kiffin thing is going around and around, and I feel like he will go there before Deion does. Which, to my opinion, I feel like I will have Deion over a coach than Lane Kiffin. I just love Deion Sanders, man, on no gay stuff, but he just a good man. he can do anything. I feel like he'll go to any school and be successful and be a good coach. He just treats all his players like his sons, but he gets on them. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, he's strict and stuff, but he's a really good coach, I feel like, and he's a really, really good man. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Lane Kiffin because he's a really good coach, and he's doing really good at Ole Miss right now, so I don't get why he would go to Auburn when he's doing really good at Ole Miss and he has a lot of stuff good that's coming for him. Which it does say right here, Kiffin's name has been associated with the opening, and he's widely viewed as one of the top candidates, if not the top candidate, for the position. Previously reported that Kiffin was interested in the job last time it came open after the 2020 season. During his appearance on Wednesday's weekly SEC coaches teleconference, Kiffin was asked about it, and this is what he had to say. So Lane Kiffin said, "Yeah, we don't really comment on those things, and they happen every year a lot of times, and all they are is a product of players performing well and assistant coaches," Kiffin said. "We're extremely happy here, got something really special going, have great support here from the administration and chancellor. You know, we're just trying to get better and get ready to play the best program in the last 10 years of college football coming in here." But if y'all didn't know, Bryan Harsin, Auburn's used to be head coach, just got fired a couple days ago. So I guess this is why all this talk is going around. Now, Lane Kiffin just said basically that he's not leaving Ole Miss, which people think he is, and it said that he's a top prospect of going to Auburn to be their head coach. But if I was him, I would not leave Ole Miss right now, because if I'm not wrong, let me know if I am below, but they are ranked pretty high right now, and they had a really good season. They got really good players. So if I was him, I would not leave to go to Auburn, because if y'all didn't know, Auburn is having a terrible season. I feel like if he does go there, he can turn stuff around. But I feel like he'll stay at Ole Miss, but that's just me. But at the end of the day, we do not know who's going to be their head coach, because a lot of people's talking about Lane Kiffin being it. A lot of people's talking about Deion Sanders. I mean, this Deion Sanders talks happened like a couple months ago or a month ago, something like that. But I feel like either coach would be really successful there. I mean, Auburn has had a really, really tough season with their head coach that just got fired. I think Bryan Harsin's a terrible coach. I feel like he'll do better in like the ACC or something, but definitely not the SEC. It's a way different conference over there. But like I said, either coach would be a great fit for them and actually start getting back on track to where they was and be a better team, because Auburn's just pitiful right now, bro. So they need somebody to come help them. But like I said, I do not know if this is 100% true, because I did see it on Twitter. And you know them people on Twitter, bro, be trying to start rumors and stuff. But I'm finna start wrapping everything up right here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments on what coach is going to end up there. But I hope y'all boys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. It only takes like 30 seconds and it's free. It helps me out a lot, man. Helps me keep on going. And I hope y'all are enjoying these videos, man, because I love making these videos for y'all. But yeah, hope y'all boys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.